Hello and welcome to our video on the topic of weird laws in the United States. In this video, we will be taking a look at some strange and unusual laws from states across the country. From outright bizarre to simply outdated, these laws will leave you wondering how they ever came to be. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a journey through the weird and wonderful world of American legislation. Let's start off with the state of Alabama. Did you know that it is illegal to wear a fake mustache in church that causes laughter? That's right, if you're looking to make a joke at church, you'll have to think twice in Alabama. Moving on to Alaska, did you know that it is illegal to wake a sleeping bear for the purpose of taking a photograph? Not only is it illegal, but it's also extremely dangerous. So if you're planning a trip to Alaska, don't try to take a selfie with a sleeping bear. In Arizona, it is illegal to refuse a person a glass of water. So, if someone asks you for a drink of water in Arizona, you better oblige or face the consequences. In Arkansas, it is illegal to mispronounce the name of the state. So, if you're planning a trip to Arkansas, make sure you know how to say it correctly. In California, it is illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. So, if you're up early and your canary gets loose, you'll have to wait until 7 a.m. to start whistling for it. In Colorado, it is illegal to ride a horse while under the influence. So, if you're planning on having a few drinks at the rodeo, make sure you don't get on a horse. In Connecticut, it is illegal to educate dogs without obtaining a license. So, if you're thinking about starting your own dog training business, make sure you get the proper licensing first. In Delaware, it is illegal to wear pants that are firm-fitting around the waist. So, if you're planning a trip to Delaware, make sure your pants are loose around the waist. In Florida, it is illegal to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or street lamp. So if you're thinking about using a giraffe as a lawn ornament, you'll have to find a different method of display. Same in Georgia, it is illegal to tie an alligator to a fire hydrant. So if you're thinking about using an alligator as a lawn ornament, you'll have to find a different method of display. In Hawaii, it is illegal to put coins in one's ears. So if you're thinking about using your ears as a piggy bank, you'll have to find a different method of saving your money. In Idaho, it is illegal for a man to give his sweetheart a box of candy weighing less than 50 pounds. So if you're planning on giving your significant other some candy, make sure it's at least 50 pounds. In Illinois, it is illegal to fish while sitting on a giraffe's neck. So if you're thinking about using a giraffe as a fishing platform, you'll have to find a different method of fishing. In Indiana, it is illegal to catch a fish with your bare hands. So if you're planning on doing some barehanded fishing, you'll have to do it somewhere else. In Iowa, it is illegal to sell or distribute rubber or plastic toy pistols to minors. So if you're running a toy store, make sure you don't stock up on rubber or plastic toy pistols. In Wichita, Kansas, one must get a permit from the city if they wish to take dirt from the airport. In Kentucky, it is illegal to dye a duckling blue and offer it for sale unless more than 6 are for sale at once. So if you're thinking about starting a business selling blue ducklings, make sure you have at least 6 of them. In Louisiana, it is illegal to rob a bank and then shoot at the bank teller with a water pistol. So if you're planning on robbing a bank, make sure you use a real gun. In Maine, it is illegal to step out of a plane in flight. So if you're planning on jumping out of a plane, make sure you do it after it has landed. In Maryland, it is illegal to take a lion to the movies. So if you're thinking about taking your pet lion to the movies, you'll have to find a different form of entertainment. In Massachusetts, it is illegal to go to bed without first having a full bath. So if you're planning on going to bed without taking a bath, you'll have to do it somewhere else. In Michigan, it is illegal to serenade your girlfriend. So if you're planning on serenading your significant other, you'll have to do it somewhere else. In Minnesota, it is illegal to tease skunks. So if you're thinking about teasing a skunk, you'll have to find a different form of entertainment. In Mississippi, it is illegal to teach others what polygamy is. So if you're thinking about starting a class on polygamy, you'll have to do it somewhere else. In Missouri, it is illegal to drive with an uncaged bear. So if you're thinking about taking your pet bear for a ride, you'll have to find a different mode of transportation. And there you have it, a selection of weird laws from states all across the United States. While we've highlighted a few of these laws, there are many more out there. Remember, laws can change, so always be sure to check the local laws before visiting a new state and never break the law.